Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're gonna do something a little bit different here, as I am on NCAA 11, and this is a game, and specifically the Road to Glory mode has been very much hyped up by a lot of people as like this is like their favorite Road to Glory ever, or this is the best that they think. I've heard that quite a bit, and to be completely honest, I've never played it. I've never played NCAA 11 Road to Glory, which technically is and is not true because my first ever NCAA game was NCAA 11, but on the PS2. I didn't get a PS3 until a little bit later on. I was a little late to get a PS3 growing up, so I played NCAA 11 Road to Glory and stuff on the PS2, but it's obviously a much different experience. It's a much different game, and I thought, let's go back here, NCAA 11, Road to Glory, try it out, and maybe if this does well, we'll play this one out, and even go back and play some of the other old Road to Glories and try to see which one I think is the best one, or, give grades on them, rank them, or whatever, because I haven't played 11, 12, 13, um, 10. I think I played like, oh, the only one on the PS3 for Road to Glories that I've played through, I think it's just 08. But I haven't played any of the other Road to Glories on PS3 other than just 14, because I didn't get a PS3 until NCAA 14. So, I played that game obviously a bunch. I've gone back and bought all the other games. I've played the other games. I've just never played Road to Glory, so, and I won't yap too much more, but we're gonna go and see how this experience is and how fun this is.
Hi, this is Erin Andrews, and I'm going to be doing a series of reports chronicling the life of a student athlete from his senior year in high school all the way to his college graduation. I think you would be the perfect subject for this Road to Glory series. Now, if you're interested, I will follow you throughout your career and file a report every time you reach a major milestone. No good report is complete without some highlights. So if you agree to be the centerpiece of my series, there will be a cameraman taking videos and photos of you at every game. So what do you say? Would you like to put your career on display?
I always thought that part was really cool, like the whole implementation of Aaron Andrews. So in deciding what player I wanted to do, I always like to do players that are of relevance from former videos, former series, and I thought, why not do a former quarterback in one of our series here? So let me introduce you to Chad Gunn, who was a part of my NFL head coach '09 rebuild of Washington. A very fun thrower of the football, but someone who was not an athlete in the slightest. This is probably like the slowest quarterback I have ever seen in any sort of football game. Yes, he actually was 250 pounds, 6'5", and was just an air raid, air it out, strong arm QB. I thought, let's go. We see how his NFL career played out. If you want to go and check that out, you go and you could find that series on the channel. It's all completed, so we can see how his college career went. Obviously, going to be playing on Heisman, injuries, play clock, all that stuff. So, and we're going to make this challenging for ourselves, or at least as much as possible. We'll be tuning sliders as we go, but I did put together a little slider set that I found. So, high school playoffs is where we are. So, I like that we do just get to start off at the end of the high school career, where we don't have to play the whole regular season. I don't know, maybe it's a little unpopular of me to say that I didn't love playing like 10 plus high school games. I like just kind of playing the playoffs, get your stock up a little bit, and then move on. But I don't know, a lot of people love the full high school experience. All right, so we're in the state of Texas, obviously. Chad Gunn being one of those Texas high school football prospects. Is we'll see the field here, and we'll just be running the ball. So we only get one play to choose from, which I honestly, um, I don't know how much people like care about that, but I love only having like one play to choose from, or maybe two plays. I don't like just having free reign to pick my plays. I like being kind of at the mercy of the head coach and everything. Go toss this play out to the running back, and he doesn't have many yards of the play. Sets up 3rd down and 9. Now we can throw the ball here. So the thing with Chad Gunn is he's not going to be mobile in the slightest. He is a pure just pocket passer. And if we do try to run, it ain't going to be pretty as Gunn will step up and throw over the middle of the field. 1st down, and the receiver got wide open. I would imagine high school is going to be a whole heck of a lot easier than some of the games we'll be getting into at the college level. Running back did, in fact, not go crazy on 2nd down, which leaves us 3rd and 9. Under center, moving Jackson out, and just the fullback behind us. Gunn to the air, and we'll try to hit the tight end, and that tight end is... oh my goodness, he looks slow as heck. Defense not allowing anything, so we'll just go back out here on offense. No harm done, as run game is not doing too hot right now. It's really going to have to come down to pass and attack, and I don't know, the tight end already kind of failed me a little bit here, so we'll see. As Gunn got pressure in, throws it, just throw it deep. Gunn is got it, what a throw! And that's going to be a touchdown! Oh my goodness, that was a desperation heave! For some reason, it doesn't start at the start of the play. But I do like that this right here, just the setting of the feet. And that was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I like that little catch animation too. So I have, oh, okay, I can flip the play, I can audible. I'm not going to be audibling unless I absolutely have to. And oh my goodness, man, we cannot run this ball. Yeah, so they are giving us like the option to audible. I'm just not gonna do it, like I said, unless I have to. What is the run blocking? All right, well, we'll have to go to the air again. They're kind of setting me up in some really bad situations here. I do not love it. Again, I'm also I'm gonna restrict the amount of hot routes that I do. I'm just gonna try to keep it pretty true to the situation. Here is Gunn. I mean, I had the short hitch route open, but that wasn't going to get us a 1st down, and the pressure got in, and we'll go 1st down, an actual 1st down throw, drag route. Oh my goodness. Gunn, what the heck, man? The other running back's in. Dean, stretch, and oh, he fumbles the football! And we gotta hit him. Come on, Gunn with the tackle. Okay, we can tackle at least. Oh, they got a touchdown, and yeah, I think we just got to stop running the ball here. This is terrible. All right, another 1st down throw. Gunn. Got him quick. And that's a 1st down. 1st and 10 run. And hoo-hooed. Oh my goodness. This is horrible. I don't even know what to say. The blocking is just generationally bad. I know high school offensive lines are a little rough, but come on. As the D-line, maybe they just got to stack D-line, because that is also incredible shedding. I guess this is just too many bad situations to be put in. We're nowhere we're going to lose our 1st game because we can't run the ball to save our life. Gunn. Oh, he shed a tackle. Gunn on the run. No, picked off. This is not his forte. He can't throw on the run. That wasn't, the best of decisions. San Antonio does not score. We got a minute to play in the half, so we got that one awesome touchdown, and that's literally it this game from the entire offense. As Gunn, man coverage. Can we go outside there? Nope. I was anticipating the cut on the outside, but he did not make it. 2nd down and 10 as... surprise! Why are 3 linemen standing there doing a whole bunch of nothing? Well, I said I wanted it to be a challenge, so, I'm at least happy that we're not just dominating as the run game. Oh, he shed a tackle! He could not get the 1st down, but that's the best run we're going to have. We'll get the ball with 8 seconds left in the half. But at least these high school games are really quick. I guess we could take one shot down the field for, like, Hail Mary rate. My goodness, Gunn! This is one of the rare times I will hot route. I'll just put an out route out there just in case. And we'll hit it. And there's a flag down. I wanted him to go out of bounds, but he's running for a big gain. But there is a flag. So is that just going to be holding? They do decline it, though. So at least we get the yards on our statistics there. That's nice. Very diverse, I will say. Halfback dive again. Let's see. Up the middle. And a run that's actually positive and puts us in a nice situation here. 2nd down and 2. Maybe we're starting to figure it out. How about, you know, it worked one time on 1st down. How about a dive again? Get the fullback in there. Let's see what we got. Up the middle. Dean. That's a first. And he's trying to go. He ran backwards and he lost the 1st down, didn't he? I can't move the tight end. I'll just flip it, I guess. Get the extra blocker. All right, that works. I don't know, pitch there was a little risky, though. Another dive, all right. We really love our inside running. There's Jackson in this time, and that's about what I was used to. The left side was pretty open if he was able to make a little cut back there, but now we're put up in a long-distance spot behind the sticks, and now they're asking me to throw the ball here. Gun in the gun, and free rusher over the middle, but we hit the receiver under pressure, and he is gone. Touchdown. The route was supposed to be like a kind of stop over the middle of the field there, but he just kept running, and I guess that works out. 75 yards. We have only hit those 2 big pass plays. San Antonio scores a touchdown on 2nd and 8. Fullback in, tight end in, 2 wide. As Gunn drops back, and the pressure is in. I just tried to step up to avoid a loss, and we get no gain there. All right, well, probably last play of the 3rd quarter, and it'll be 3rd down and 8. I'm definitely snapping this. I like the play. Safety's coming down, and we'll hit him right over, and the safety came down. I read it right. He just missed the throw. Now we punt it to San Antonio, who scores a touchdown. We're going to lose in the 1st round. Oh, no. Oh, no. We've missed 3 throws, though, like that are just not my fault, I feel like. Just bad throws. Gunn with the hand up for another loss of 2. Okay. No. Executive decision here. Executive decision. We're not running it on 2nd and 12. We're not. Give me a quick, just give me some slant routes. I'm not gonna audible much, but like I said, executive decision here. Oh my goodness, he broke through, and Gunn, stop, throw it, and he missed again. How bad is he? He's now off target on 4 passes that were open. This is just disgusting. 3rd and 12, blitz set in. We're gonna float it to the running back, and what was the ball tracking there? Oh no, we're gonna lose immediately. We're so bad. San Antonio, we do get a try. We get one drive, I feel like, because got a feeling if we don't score on this one, even though we have our timeouts, I don't think we're gonna be able to get a stop again with enough time. As just check it to the running back, just get it out short. Offensive line is having a rough day. I don't like it. I know we're not exactly gonna be able to create a lot of space for ourselves, but my goodness. Look at the block shed there. We're going to roll. We're going to run. I mean, we're not fast, but we're fast enough. Chad Gunn out of bounds. Got us with the quick slants here. And, dude, the interior rush, man. Oh, my goodness. Like, it's so bad. It's so bad how just much we're getting destroyed up the middle. We cannot hold a block to save our lives. Under a minute to play. And again, I seen a quick shed. Gunn got to roll. Gunn can't throw it. He's got to run. At least we got out of bounds. But I feel like every single time right up the middle, there's the center or the guard just getting obliterated here. We'll go a little leak out for the running back. A rare hot route. All right, 3-man rush. We'll just hit it quick. He dropped it. Oh my goodness. What in the world? A drop now? All right, 4th and 10. We might actually lose. He might actually lose. In the 1st round of the playoffs. Tight end's wide open. There we go. He's not the fastest, but he is got enough. Touchdown. Will we be headed to overtime? 2-yard penalty against the defense. Okay, we hit the extra point. That got me a little worried. All right. We are headed to either... We got the ball at midfield. I was going to say we're headed to overtime, but we could maybe win it here. If we hit one, like, I don't know what our kicker's range would be. It's high school. I can't imagine it's that far. I don't think he can hit from 50. We're going to just float it up to avoid the sack. And he's got it! That could be field goal range. Timeout. That could be field goal range. Can I watch? We're going to kick it. All right. Field goal for the win. It's good. We win. How did we pull that one off? Like, that was a disgusting game. My stats probably look terrible, but a drop and 4 just off-target throws. Oh my goodness, that was brutal. That throw at the start though was amazing. I don't know how he made that throw and then missed some of the throws that he missed throughout the game. 8 of 17, but 300 yards and 3 touchdowns. Scouts in attendance. Oh, I'm sorry of what I put on display there. Start of the game was really good. I think we forced a turnover on the first play, so second round action here. And we got to do a little bit better when it comes to completing passes, as we'll throw it up to the fullback who drops the ball. Looking like we're going to have another below 50% completion percentage at this rate, as the run up the middle is not going to be much. I think I just got to get used to that. All right, we'll send Dean out in motion, running one of our signature 5 pass plays, as we'll hit the tight end. He's wide open. How? How? What is just making the difficulty on Heisman just mean they drop everything? We get a field goal at least. No, we missed the field goal too. All right. Dude, what is this? Am I getting the normal experience here? I don't know. Gun. There's a flag. Oh, it doesn't even matter. I'm just going to go out of bounds. It's a hold, isn't it? Right. Yeah, holding. Cool. Oh, my goodness. 2 drops and a hold and a missed field goal. It's been like 5 plays, and that's what's happened. What is this, man? Just please tell me this is only high school, and once we get to the actual college football, it ain't going to be this bad. 2nd and 18, we're going to hit some double moves out there, and running back leaking out. Can he break a tackle? No. 3rd and 18. Good, at least we completed a pass. All these routes are short of the sticks. I guess Coker could run free. We're going to move here. Throw, floater, and that defender. And I guess he did a really nice job coming over. But at least our opposition high school offense is just as inept as us. So first quarter is just under 2 minutes to play. I'm not going to try that one deep. I'll try this one instead. On the run. He couldn't hang on again. Oh my goodness. 3 drops already. It's been the first quarter. Am I doing something wrong? Am I not motivating my receivers enough? Chad Gunn, 3rd and 12. And tight end's open again. Tight end, this time he brings it in. Tight end's been the guy who's really been getting open the most, so it's really going to be up to him to try to get the job. I tried to lead that to the outside. And Gunn threw that inside. At least we're throwing the ball a lot more this game. And we have an open man over the middle. That ball was not a well-thrown one, but it was catchable, and he dropped it again. Why did we not transfer high schools if this was our receiving talent? If we wanted to go and make it college football. Oh, what am I playing? What is this? What? What was that? Oh my goodness. Maybe I'm just garbage. But you catch it. It's right. It's right there. Catch the ball. I mean, like, it's not like it was a bad throw. Just put your hands up, man. You know, well, I would score, and starting to think maybe getting out of high school wouldn't be so bad. I don't know if I want to be here anymore. Oh no, another loss of yards. 2nd and 11. All right, got a wide open. Dude, no. Oh my goodness, what is this? What am I supposed to do? Is my ratings just that bad? What are my ratings? 3rd and 11. Gunn. We got some decent blocks. He's wide open. He's got it. I get scared. Wide open doesn't mean anything. Toss it out, and the running back has actually got some decent yardage there. We'll take it. They are really pressed down, though. The safeties are not far. If we get a good release here, he's got some speed. No. Rolling. I can't run much. Just keep extending the play. Got him open. I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose my mind. Screen. Are we sure he's not going to drop this too? 3rd and 6. I actually don't mind the call. I'll flip it for, you know, a little bit more space on the field, but what? Okay. They sent the corner blitz. He's got the screen, and at least it's a completion. Let's change of pace. We're down 14-0. I feel like we fluked our way into that last game winning field goal situation, and you know, we're not getting those kind of more fluky big plays. We're just kind of dropping everything. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I mean, we've dropped like 5 passes. I feel like I've lost count. Right, well, gun, free rusher is in. I'm fast enough somehow, and I just don't have enough power there. I'm a little too fast. You know, Chad Gunn was an absolute just potato when it came to running. I think he literally had like 49 speed, so I don't like how fast I am. They send the corner blitz. Maybe it's just because I'm in high school and everybody is this slow, and now I fumbled the ball! I got the first down, but I fumbled! We're losing this game. We're so losing this game. I would understand if I'm making all these bad decisions. Maybe I should have slid there, but I understand if I'm making a billion bad decisions, but my goodness. Gun sacked again. Best believe we will not be a 5-star player. We are not going to be a 5-star player. There's no way. Running back. His throws are so bad. They're so bad. I can't. I just tried to hit the check down and he missed it so badly. It's going to be 28-0. No one wants this dude. No one wants this guy. No one wants. What scholarships am I getting offered? Tossing. Play is going to be actually a decent run. We're down 28-0. I'm just trying to make stuff happen. I'm playing some hero ball right now. And gun, slant. There you go. That's at least some stats for us. Is he going to take it? Yes, he will. Is the comeback on? Cannot allow any more points the rest of this game, and we got to stop. How crazy would it be to pull this off? We just need to catch the ball. That's all we need to do. Catch the ball. You know, I can survive some bad throws. Just catch it. If I find you open, just catch it. That's all I'm needing from you. And a first down. All right, we got some momentum, maybe. Something. All right, play action. He's wide open. Tight end. Who are these guys? I'm playing with a bunch of 0 stars. I'm playing with a bunch of Olamide Zacchaeuses at wide receiver. Like, this is ridiculous, man. 2nd and 10. No, I'm not going to try that down the field. I'm just going to play. I'll play that safe. I don't think we would have been able to hit that. He had a little bit of space, but I think the defender from the left would have gotten down there in time. Slant route open. Slant route. First down. I need Devon Witherspoon to stop blitzing me off the edge every play. Like, they're sending a nickel blitz, like back-to-back plays. Now the safeties are coming down. They're sending the safeties. I'm just going to take the one-on-one shot. He's got a step, and it's knocked away. They were just full-on blitzing me. Like, sending DBs at me. It's 4th and 10. We're going for it. That's understandable. I think I like what Davis has going on over there, but it is not going to be open. We have square. We're not. Yeah, just end the career. Just end the high school career. It's just not meant to happen. We're not supposed to be here. We're not supposed to succeed. We got another try to make it a 2-score game. Almighty efforts here from our defense to carry us. I got hit as I'm throwing. He's open though. He's dropped. This is just, I can't even be mad. I can't be mad. I cannot be mad. I just have to sit. All I could do is laugh. All I could do is smile through the pain. This game is not real. This game is not actual. I feel like we've had, I mean, we missed the field goal. We had that wide open play at the start of the game. We had that wide open drop earlier. I don't know. I mean, you're open. I don't know if that means anything. Nope. Just get me to college. Get me to college. Just end it. Nope. We're at our own one. I was hoping they could just score and give me an excuse to sim the rest of this game. Instead, we got an open man, and he's actually got it. Is that going to be a 99-yard touchdown? Yes, it will. If only we just had caught some of these other plays. A 99-yard touchdown. I refuse to believe that this comeback is real. They have the check down open. He'll probably drop it. I'll just run it and get out of bounds. And besides, I probably couldn't have bet on the running back to even run out of bounds. Getting the clock stoppages are really important here. So we just got to keep sending somebody deep every play. He kind of got pressed up the line there, and 4th and 2. 4th and 2? You want to go with that? A dive at a goal line? Who's calling the plays? We got the game on the line here, and you want to go goal line. I'll run it instead. I'll slide. Tight end, can he get open? He's not open. Circle is, though. And he's got it. And, okay. If we hold on to all of our timeouts, that's the key. I hope the computer does not, like, the coach does not call timeouts for me. Because if we can hold on to our timeouts, we could actually get the ball back and a chance to tie. There it is! That is incredible defense. Moody in the back corner, maybe? Slant route open for maybe a half a second there, and I fumbled the ball, and that's game. All right. Oh, my goodness. Dude, that was awful. That was awful. The high school experience was not fun. How did we get the ball back at the 2? I mean, the game is over, I'm pretty sure, because we lost the timeout, but I guess we could pad a touchdown here, maybe. He's open. He drops it. Try again, I guess. I mean, a touchdown for the stats would be nice. No, just nobody. Somehow we got it here. Situation to where we can make this happen. There we go, touchdown. All right, that's cool. We scored. The issue is we're not getting the ball back, but we made it a 7-point game. Literally, if we just caught a couple of those passes, like we had multiple that were just egregiously bad. Number 8, TCU. What are you doing here? Look at the stat line. 10 of 38. Oh my goodness. We moved up to 3-star though. Like, what? 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 Like, it's 50 catching. I thought maybe, like, the sliders I put in, like, they just lowered it a lot, and I just forgot, but no. It's just that bad. All right. Football is a team game, so don't be hard on yourself. Translation, I blame everybody except myself. Go to signing day. So, the following schools have offered you a scholarship. Is there a chance that the team I want to go to... Okay. We'd be the starter at ECU. I already know what team we're going to because it's the team that he was drafted from. So for those of you who do know and watch the series, you'll know where Chad Gunn's from. But for those of you who don't, it's kind of awkward that I am wearing a Baylor shirt right now because we're actually going to the rivals. We're going to Texas Tech because that is where our boy is from. So we'll be the 4th string quarterback. That's okay. So I can't wear a... Oh no! What is this? I can't wear a quarterback number. They're all taken. Ew. Oh, I gotta. Oh, I'm this unimportant that all the good jersey numbers are taken. I'm gonna be one of those ugly looking quarterbacks who's wearing like a just a throwaway number that nobody wanted. No. Oh, this is disgusting. What? That's so messed up. Oh, we're starting on the bottom barrel, I see. I mean, 23 is a cool number, I guess. Do I get to change that eventually?
Signing day is here, and so is the first report in our Road to Glory series. As recruits from around the nation declare their intentions for the next 4 years, we are paying close attention to one recruit in particular. He's the focus of our new series following the life of a student athlete on campus. The journey begins in Texas, where we're about to find out where our young man has decided to play his college ball. His high school team was able to get only one win in the state championship playoffs. He's considered an average quarterback in most circles and is a middle-of-the-road prospect. Signing day is finally here, and he has made his decision. Traveling out of state was not in the cards for him, and he will continue his football career close to home. This recruit jumped at the chance for a scholarship at Texas Tech University. We now throw it over to Kirk Herbstreit for a look at the impact our student athlete will have at his new school.
Thank you, EA. I would say this was a predictable selection here by a quarterback with good talent. He's got an opportunity to help this program continue to grow. The only way this guy gets on the field is if everyone else who plays his position gets hit by a bus. He may not have the mobility to get to the outside, but he is developing a pocket presence. He still has room to improve before he becomes a premier pocket passer. Aaron and I eagerly await the next chapter in this player's story, and we wish him nothing but the best of luck.
We will bring you progress reports as the centerpiece to our Road to Glory series strives to earn his place among the greats of the sport. First, though, he will need to adjust, moving from a small pond into a large one. For EA Sports, this is Erin Andrews.
I really said the only way I play is if everybody gets hit by a bus. Oh my goodness. What's our stats to start? 74 speed, that's awfully generous, I will say. Awfully generous. 44 awareness, I disagree. So we gotta maintain our GPA. Yeah, I do think the speed is a little high for us, but it is what it is. Accomplishments, ooh. So you get legend score here, and then, okay, that's cool. You get some stuff here. The team right now, senior, sophomore, but the sophomore that's ahead of us is only 2 overalls better. Which that's gettable. Presumably, I think we should, at worst, be starting in the second season, but I don't know how the progress will be to become a starter. Why is it auto-saving after I just exit the depth chart? I don't know what the progress will be like to become a starter. Okay, yeah, it is points until next depth chart position. Oh my goodness, I look disgusting wearing this number. Yeah, so we need 42 points and we get 10 reps. Like, what does 42 points mean? Like how many points do I get for just running the ball like that? 2 points. Okay, does like a touchdown then get me like 10, maybe? I would imagine an interception probably destroys me. Wait, I got 5 points. What did I do? We did also just miss that pass, which is really disappointing. That dude is wide open. That should be big points right there. And he's got it. Touchdown. That's 8 points. Okay, carrying, throw power. Oh, that's simple. Throw power, throw accuracy. Start next practice. You could just do more practice. So you could just get up the depth chart like immediately? Alright, let's see. Texas Tech. And will they start their season 1 and oh, well, it's up. Okay, well, whoa, okay, we're taking care of business right now. 31-7. Oh my goodness, we're destroying SMU. 48-7. 48-14. But yeah, we're gonna win this game. 48-21. Oh my goodness. I know SMU maybe wasn't as good around this time probably, but my goodness. And there is a completion. That will get us what we need, points until next depth chart position 0. What I also did notice is when you're playing through, you don't actually get penalized for making any mistakes. So, like, I threw a pick. I didn't lose anything. It's going to say, congratulations. Oh, I don't even have to do a battle. It's just I'm number 3 on the depth chart now. That's okay. So I thought there would be like a position battle. Usually there is one. Okay, maybe it is just that easy. And it looks like these overalls are just permanent, I guess. Like now I'm just an 81 overall. 3.3. Okay. So I guess the only thing I guess we have to see is just how difficult it's going to be to get to the next spot. Like, because the first one to get to number 3 was 42 points. Like, I would imagine it's got to be more. I would imagine it's got to be like 60, 80. You know, like actually make me work for it, because if it's just 40 again, like we'll be the starter in a couple of weeks. And I don't know, like, it doesn't feel realistic that we could just kind of walk in, throw a couple of balls in practice for a few weeks, and then, you know, we're the starter, and all of a sudden we're also like a 90 overall. So there's that. It is 160. Okay, yeah, there we go. Wow. All right. Okay. Now we actually have to put in some work. So I don't know how much practice you're going to want to see from me. But okay, I do at least like that it is a work in progress. You can't just farm on the depth chart. And I you know, made reference. I don't know if it scales due to overall. Like, the backup quarterback's like an 89 overall. So I don't know if, you know, it would be different if he was like a 79 overall, like the third stringer is. Maybe it'd be easier, maybe it'd be harder. So while we're doing a bunch of practices in between the weeks, I'm generally just kind of practicing, hitting the library, and practicing some more. So while I am trying to climb the depth chart here, we'll show you the results of the games that I am going to be just sitting on the bench for, as we started 1-0 in the season. And Texas Tech, I mean, we're taking on a very poor New Mexico squad, and yeah, this one, I mean, yeah, 17-3, 20-3. Kept it closer than SMU, it looks like, but doesn't look like it's going to happen for them. And they do not find the end zone at 20-6 your final, so Texas Tech moves to 2-0. Wonder what the justification's going to be if we eventually do climb that depth chart to be, why would you start me if we're out here winning games left and right? As we get closer and closer to moving up the depth chart, we got a tough one here. Texas Longhorns at home. Number 4 in the country is Texas. But can the Red Raiders pull off a massive upset and catapult themselves into the top 25? Well, yeah, that's looking like a big no here. 24-0, 31-0. And even though we were able to dominate 2 opponents to start the season, I think it kind of got put in our place. But we are close. We just got to figure out if he can get that yardage. There we go. That should be 2 points. And we just need one more decent play. One more, like, first down type of play. That can be it. He just can't hang on, though. The drops have been better, but still, you know, we've had some drop issues. That'll do it, though. It didn't get a lot of points, but we got enough. And there it is. Number 2 on the depth charts. So I just want to see how much for a starting. If backup was like 160, starter is 10? Starter is 10 points? Wait, how is, wait, what? How is becoming the backup quarterback 170 points or 160 points, whatever it is, but becoming the starter is like nothing. But we could just get a touchdown and we could be the starter. And if we do, there it is! Touchdown! And we are the starter, I guess? Why was it so easy to be the starter and so difficult to be the backup? I really don't understand that. I guess it is gotta be scaled by overall, because the starter is a 90, the backup's an 89, so trying to climb from overtaking a 79 overall was obviously not that much, but trying to overtake a 90 overall compared to an 89, I guess it's just that little of a difference. I guess it is just scaled by overall, but yeah, we're number 1 on the depth chart now. So it's going to be just in time. We had a bye week, so that's why I was able to practice like a little bit more without playing another game, but we're 2-1, and I guess after one bad performance against Texas, they just said, you know what? We're done here. We need a new quarterback. I still hate that we have an ugly number. We're at 91 overall already? What? Why is this so easy? 99 throw power. Then 99 accuracy? I mean, we only have 49 awareness. I haven't, like, hit the gym or anything. Not a single time. Like, at all. Our GPA should be nuts. I would imagine if we have 3.8, like, yeah, we're doing pretty good there. I've only been, like, hitting the library. I've not done anything when it comes to, like, what you get the... Yeah, I've not hit the gym a single time. I studied the playbook one time. But other than that, I've just been going to the library. And our awareness, I mean, you could see our awareness is stinking it up, but... Okay. We're the starter. Cool. I guess we're going to see how we hold up as the starting quarterback. We're 91 overall already, so I mean, I don't know how I feel about the progression in this game. It's like really easy to just be better. The crowd is rather loud right now, trying to rattle Chad Gunn, who's throwing over the middle and incomplete. 3 and out for his first possession. All right, new drive. Iowa State scored a touchdown. We got an open man outside there. That's going to be caught. Breaks a tackle and a first down. Well, I really don't like this. Second down. They want us to go speed option. I don't love it. All right, it came down. The safety's literally right there waiting. Just pitch it out. That was terrible. Like I said in high school, I'm going to try to limit how many audibles and hot routes I do. I'm going to try to, like, maybe earn that right to do it as third down. And throwing short, it's incomplete. We just need to shake off the early game jitters here. They are letting us throw it quite a lot. That's kind of, one of the reasons you want to go and be a quarterback at Texas Tech, as the defender made a nice break on that ball. Tipped it, almost caught. We could have a statistical nightmare of a game, but there's a wide open receiver. And maybe it was, like, early on so far, but maybe it was just high school. They just drop everything because practice, couple of drops, but not egregious. And so far right now, it's been all right. But first down run game hopefully is going to be a little bit better than it was in high school, because that was brutal. Well, it's not looking too good right now. And a running back is already hurt. He has back spasms. Run the curl routes here. Third down and 11. Gun, open, got him, and a first down. And we're running the Zach Taylor special here. The everybody is on a hitch route play, and I don't love it. I really don't love it. Just, get rid of that. That's actually going to be a completion for 1, but I was just trying to maybe dirt that ball. 2nd and 9. Come on, Brooks back in the game already, but probably not 100%. He gets to the edge here and take 3 yards, make it 3rd down and 6. We're in scoring range, so just don't do anything silly here. We can get some points up on the board. Gunn will... Got an open man! There you go! Got past the line! Touchdown, Red Raiders. Make it 10-7, and we get the ball back with great field position. And we could start to settle in here. It was a shaky first 2 drives, but we're starting to really figure it out. He's open. He's got the touchdown. And that's 2 in a row. Just like that, we are up. Iowa State ended up scoring a touchdown, but missing the extra point. So 16-14. Not a lot of time left. He was open. I just needed another half a second. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's unfortunate. We're just going to have to hand this ball off, take it to halftime. And we'll see if we can recapture the lead. But he rips the ball out! Come on. Is that going to be a free field goal? Yes, it is. 19-14 your score now. So we start this second half off. Gunn, play action, not even a chance. Wow, didn't even get a chance to throw that ball at all. Sacked. And 2nd and 14. So some quick slants here, 2 tight ends. And we'll see if we can get that in there. Yes, we can. That's a solid pickup to make it 3rd and manageable. It just looks really disgusting that we're number 23. Hopefully for next season we'll be able to change that. 3rd down though, we'll run it. And, ooh, wow, receiver did not do a good job blocking there. Run game's been so bad. Iowa State scores another touchdown, so this time now, we're going to have to try to come back from another 2-score deficit. But we need to be able to run the ball a little better. My goodness. 2nd and 14. Blitz sent in. Swatted at the line. So I guess we're going to be kind of put in a spot where we're just going to have to launch one, I think. Gunn. We're going to use that 99 throw power, I guess, for good. But I can run it here. And Gunn out of bounds. A whole lot faster than what his NFL, we're just going to maybe go with our own headcanon that maybe he was a little bit more mobile. He just probably blew his knee out or something at some point. I don't know. Gunn is got a completion. We can settle for 3, but it still would be a 2-score game. We'll find an open man, 1st down. Yeah, I wouldn't have been opposed to if he got stopped there to go for it. I'm a little scared if he tries to get to the outside. I just want him to go inside. Let's go inside, get the 1st, and he doesn't. 4th and 1, are we going to go? Yes, we will. Thank you. Aggressiveness, I like it. I think we need the touchdown here. So 4th and 1, they're putting it in Gunn's hands. And wide open. There you go. He fumbled the ball. Come on. And Iowa State has now been the beneficiary of 2 fumbles. And if we allow another touchdown here, yeah, we do. I would have to imagine it's game over for us. Iowa State at all. They got the 1 nice turnover. Other than that, though, not much. Hard to get some separation. Can we get that over the top? Other defender comes over, and it's picked off. All right, well, I mean, the game was over anyway, so I guess just hurt our stats with a pick. 40-14. We got just absolutely blown out. Defense was bad. Offense, I felt like for our first game we were fine. We had some nice moments. Run game was bad, though. And, yeah, the 2 fumbles were not ideal. I mean, one of them gave him a free 3 points to end the half, and the other one basically stopped what would have been a touchdown drive. We go 11 of 20, 146, 2 touchdowns, and a pick. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's a bad debut. Obviously could have been better, but the run game, I mean, 10 carries, -5 yards. -1 here, -2 here. We cumulatively as a team ran for -6 yards. I was the leading rusher with 2 yards, man. What the heck? Could we call this a conflict of interest considering the shirt I am wearing right now? We're taking on Baylor. And yeah, we're at the old stadium now, not McLean Stadium. We're at the old location. After a, not so successful debut on the win-loss sheet. Can we get a victory here? This is taking on RG3 too. This is RG3 Baylor as well. This is not fun to match up against. But hey, we got to stop to start the game off. And here we go. Taking on the team that I'm repping right now. We'll just check it down to the running back. Hopefully the rushing offense is a little bit better as well. Now, take me back to this Big 12 though, with not just Texas Tech and Baylor and Oklahoma State, Kansas, but we have Texas A&M, Oklahoma, Texas. And you got the real Big 12 going here. Run game, nice start though. Loss of 3 or 4 yards on the play, and we'll have 3rd down and 4 where we got to go screen where, yeah, they ran man coverage. Just team it? That's not good. That's not good. They ran man coverage on the screen, and, we'll call that an arm punt. Not a very good one, but we'll call it an arm punt. I gotta, play smart here. I shouldn't be doing that. I gotta be smart. I was just throwing for fun. I gave him a gimme because, oh my goodness, no, that one was not intentional! What the heck, man? I didn't want to do that. He hit me as I was throwing, and he just gave Baylor a touchdown. All right, now, I gotta lock in. No, this is on me now. This is on me. I need to be better. Run game. You also need to be better. And I like that. Pushing the pile. There we go, 8 yards. I'm not throwing another pick this game, and we will score a couple of touchdowns. I'm making sure of it. Whether it's me scoring them or the running game finishing off the drive, we will get going here. I'm not letting myself get embarrassed like this. The only touchdown they scored was basically my fault. At least the slant routes are putting in work right here. Every time we get slant routes going, it does pretty well. 3rd down. I'd say we're in field goal range. It's about 50 from here. Just don't take a sack and we'll be all right. Tight end. Low. Couldn't hang on. It was a tough one. But we should be able to get a field goal here, right? There we go. We'll take 3. And Baylor responds with 3 of their own. So, still 1-score game. Blitz sent in. Running back, please pay attention. You're the check down, and I checked it down to you, and you didn't look. I can't do that. It just will not go well. Got an open man here. There you go. 1st down. I just know I cannot trust this run game right now. I can't trust it. He didn't. Oh my goodness. Just got shoved right there. There we go. Get some separation there. Move the defense right. And, him sitting there in the right spot. Oh, it looks so bad, too. I can't run speed. I think I should give myself permission to, get out of speed options. Get me out of the option plays. We can't run those. We can run slants, though. They just keep getting open. Do we run anything, under center on the run game at all? 2nd and 14. We got there we go. Just had to be a little bit more patient. I could have hit the flat route earlier, but a little bit more patience. We burn a timeout. We're kind of saving Baylor time here. 2nd and 7. We'll go to a little play action. Roll. Move. Can we draw the defender down? No. We'll just take it then. Thought the defender would bite a little bit, but we'll take 4 yards. 3rd down and 3. They're running stick, and the slant route is not open. They're sitting on that one. No, why'd he stop running? If you seen him when I threw that ball, he was open. He just stopped running, though. We're going to have to settle for 3. Unfortunate. And we do get the ball back with 30 seconds to go. All right, nice quick stop. We're out of timeouts, though. I would have really liked to have some of those timeouts that we kind of burned. As Gunn, can we get it to the running back? No, our own receiver blocked him, basically, and ran into him. Team is a disaster, and I am a part of that disaster. As can we hit this here? I think he's got a step. We got that throw power. He's got him! Come on! No! Did we overthrow it? Come on. Did he actually have a chance, though? No, he didn't. Yeah, we just missed. All right, 3rd down and 10. That would have been a touchdown. He just did not hit the mark. 18 seconds to go. Play action. We actually did get away there. I guess we'll run since we can get the first. Get out of bounds. 11 seconds. I don't think we're going to get into field goal range. With 7 seconds to go, corner routes is, yeah, probably our best chance. But even still, I don't think it's enough. Unless we got a heck of a boot on our kicker. We'll see. Well, it's intercepted. All right. Well, I said I wouldn't throw another pick. This pick is inconsequential, though. It doesn't mean anything. It was just an end-of-half pick. It doesn't mean anything. Our stats look so bad, man. We got 0 touchdowns with 3 picks. But we could still win this game. We could still win this game. We'll be all right. Just don't drop that. There we go. I am worried when I'm thrown across the middle at these linebackers are just going to, like, you know, have 99 jumping and just reach up and grab that. Running back, please. Please. Please get a good run for what's in your life. Yeah, there's just certain plays where if they just run man coverage against us, we can't do anything. 3rd and 9. I should be good. First down. Don't rip that out, please. Dude, they're trying to... They're aggressive in this game. I feel like everybody just tries to strip the ball. Could be concerning. Another first down, though. Getting jammed on that left side. Oh, my goodness. Like, they are just punching us in the face. Chad Gunn. What mobility. Come on. Come on. Running back's wide open. There you go. He's close. He's down at the 1. I'm not running a draw play from the 1. Come on. Who do you, like... That's so stupid. I'm not doing that. It's not even because I want the passing touchdown. It's just stupid to run a draw play out of shotgun from the 1-yard line. What are we doing? Into the tight end. He's open. Touchdown. Texas Tech has the lead. And 3 picks might be what it says on the stat sheet, but we're doing, I think, pretty okay right now. The defense helps us out with a turnover here. I mean, yeah, we could go and get another one. We did it last game. Another short route open. Get it to right. And that's a first. First and goal. Can I fit that in? It was just a bad throw. All right. Well, I think we actually would have had a chance at that one. I'm a little bit more inclined to run the draw play from the 8-yard line. Doesn't work, but at least it was positive yardage. 3rd down and goal. A huge 3rd and goal here. Can we get the 2-score lead? They'll blitz. I'll just try to hit the running back. He's got it. And a touchdown. Number 2. Baylor in some trouble, and I think they turned it over again. We have it in good field position. Thank you, defense. And I may have gotten us in an early hole, but we have pulled ourselves out of it collectively. I am not running speed option. Unless... You know what? Fine, I'll run it. I'll run it. Pitch it out. He didn't pitch. They just... We're not running speed option, man. We're not a dual threat QB. Even if we have scrambled a decent amount. We're just not a dual threat. 3rd and 14. I can play it safe here. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I had L1, but it's okay. We could just get a field goal. We missed. We punted? Wait, we punted? I'm not so enthusiastic about the run here. For good reason. Oh my goodness, man. And our receiver's hurt. 3rd and 11. Oh, we need to do something. We need something here. We'll try that. And again, I just cannot throw it over the middle with these lurking defenders. And also, the throw wasn't that good. Baylor does not score. Baylor does not score. It's great for us. 2:38 to go to try to seal this one up as we have a wide open man. Why did he throw it? What was that? Are you... I threw it to the corner route. You can even hear me say, we have a wide open man. What? How in the world did me throwing to this dude make the ball go right to the center of the field? I didn't hit the wrong button either. Like, I did not hit the wrong button either. What? Throw it. Like, I know he cut inside for some reason, too, but even then, even if he did cut inside, that ball is still awful. He has 99 accuracy. Well, now we're losing. What? I'm so confused on that one. I have no clue. well, now we got to go on a game-winning drive, and my stats look disgustingly bad. 4 picks? I don't feel like that last one was on me. I'll take responsibility for the first one. I'll take responsibility for an end-to-half pick. I'm not taking responsibility for that one, though. They want us to go with the tunnel screen again. Worked the first time, but, like, literally if they just run man coverage, it's over. They didn't, but it still didn't work. We lost the yard. I mean, you can get away with running it once, but don't run it twice. Come on now. 2nd and 11. Man, not really anything open. We're fast enough to run. It's not a lot of separation. Like, circle was, like, the most, and that throw needed to be pretty good, and the way we're throwing the ball right now, I don't know if I can rely on a good throw. All right, well, we'll take the shot here. I think he had a step on him. 4th down and 6. We're really going to lose this game if we don't convert this. Unbelievable. 4th down. Come on. No, that wasn't who I was throwing to. We got hit. I was trying to throw to L1 over the middle. Oh, my goodness. And we don't get the ball back. I ended up skipping this game because literally nothing happened. I threw the ball like 15 times, and it was all just pressured. Nothing happened. Check down, sacked a bunch. We barely touched the ball. Our running back, they just kept wanting to run draw plays on our running back. Did a whole bunch of nothing, fumbled. Like, it was just literally not a single thing happened in that game that was even worth showing. And we lost 28-10. You know the positives, though, we're going to take away from that one game that I kind of glossed over? It's the fact we didn't throw a pick in that game. And, you know, I'm going to try to play a little bit safer, a little bit better, and try to work within the skill sets that we have here. And we need a win to get back on track. We need something here. I mean, we're threatening to not even make a bowl game. We are 0-3 as a starter, and it's not all our faults, but we need to play better. I mean, we could play better. I mean, we have given Aaron Andrews nothing to talk about so far. He hasn't spoke about us once since we became the starter. I thought you were supposed to get a little bit more updates, but I guess if you just stink it up and lose every game, then you get no updates. 3rd down and 6, and already on the doorstep of the red zone. Come on. Float it out there. We had the check down open, but I want the touchdown. He's got it. Touchdown. I took the riskier play, but I felt like I could make the throw, and we did. And it's a score, but Colorado immediately responds. We're really starting to settle in now. I'm going to start playing better. You know, I had to get used to the game itself too, but here we go. Another one. We're starting to really deal now. And, I mean, Colorado also isn't a very good team, so maybe that's part of it. They have less wins than us. They're a 1-win team. So, first quarter. There you go. Still 1.5 minutes to play, and offenses are already putting in more work than they have all season, I feel like, on both sides. Right, injured. That's no good. That's like our best receiver right there. They're going to go play action. Cut it inside, maybe, and you just keep it for nothing. Wright's already back from injury. 3rd down and 4. And we got an open man. There we go. Right, I think we're playing our best football. That's our best first quarter. Our best quarter in general that we've played. And what do you know? It's because we didn't run the ball at all here. Let's see what the running backs got for us, though. Not bad. We'll take 4. Let's try to round out this first quarter strong. You can go right down the middle. The safety. There's no deep safety. I think that could be a move here, and we don't get the throw off. We also had the drag route wide open as well, but they just all out blitzed. And that'll be the first quarter where I think we played pretty well. This was also a thing in the last game. Another reason why I skipped it. Dude, they called running back screen like 6 times. Like, and it just never worked either. So will it work here? No. We can't lose to a 1-win team. If we want to make a bowl game, we have to win this one. They have a free rusher. I'm going to get rid of it. He's got it, though. The pass blocking is atrocious. I mean, yes, I can maybe manage the pocket a little bit better, but, like, when defenders are just unblocked, we'll go outside here. I got enough speed, and we'll run. Out of bounds. I feel like probably would have been better if I just made like a dual threat. But, you know, we ain't doing things the easy way. There we go, wide open. And tight end for a first down. I feel like we're hitting our passes, though. I didn't touch any sliders or anything, but we're hitting our passes. We're doing all right. Running back open angle routes and into the red zone. A minute to play. We're burning a timeout. Didn't feel like that was necessary. Didn't try it. Instead, they're going to go nickel blitz. I'll just step up and run it. 3rd down and 11. Come on. I think we can hit that. There we go. Touchdown. Texas Tech right before the half. And we needed that one for the tie. Colorado ends up with a field goal before the half. 3rd and 11 now. We get the slant or the slot receiver open. That's what I was looking for, and that's what we got it. Right first down. Go draw play. Up the middle. That's a terrible block. I can't even really blame the running back on that one. That was just bad blocking. We do not run speed options in this house. 2nd and 12. Gonna have good protection here. They are containing. Somebody's got to get open now. Somebody, I broke out of the sack. Somebody get open. Nobody's open. Oh, we're on a draw play again. 3rd and 21. Yeah. Oh boy, we're gonna lose like every game. We're gonna get our just butts kicked every. I did not want to do that. They made me run. I did not want to do that. They made me roll there. Like I was actively holding the left stick in a completely different direction. No, now I get an audible into 4 verts for that. You're gonna let me audible. I'm gonna be able to outrun this dude for some reason. And gun first down. There we go. That's fine. We got the yards back and the first. We need points on this drive so badly. If we don't get it and we go into the 4th quarter down by 2 scores or maybe even more, it's got to be game over probably. And game over not just for this game, but our bowl chances here. As I wanted to get him down the field a little bit more, and he's got it. I don't think we would go for it unless we got real close. I can't take a sack here. I cannot take a sack. Just get rid of it. We're playing so good with not turning it over. It's okay. We can still do it. Got an open tight end. Just don't get rattled, guys. 2nd down. We're going to move. Get the slant route all the way out there. First down. Probably will do it for the 3rd quarter. Unless we want to get one more playoff. I kind of do. There we go. We got the playoff. I like what I'm seeing here. And even though that was just a drag route, he somehow got shoved so hard he ended up at the first down marker. Our receivers are weak kids, man. We're running another halfback screen. None of them have worked this game. They got it covered. And yeah, like they literally had the D lineman on it. Like the screens just do not work. We can't do anything with screens. But we're in field goal range. Let's see what we got here. He's open. Wide open. First down. Goal to go. We'll get one slant route. I can't snap the ball. There we go. I finally did. Just get it out quick. Got him. And he's in. Touchdown. 21 on the board. Defense, you got to stop. They do. No points allowed. And coach is right back at it saying, you know what? This makes me want to run another draw play that won't get blocked well. Let's do it. And it gets... Dude, why is blocking so bad? This is terrible. Got pressure sent in. Open man. First down. Speared, but he got it. I love running stick play, too. We just love it. And I tried to get rid of it. Like, I didn't even have a second to throw in. You know what? They said you'd stick on the left side. Didn't work. Let's go flip into the other side. Stick again. Our offensive diversity is disgusting. Got tight end. Open. Hangs on. Thank you. Oh my goodness, another halfback screen. And it's not going to work again, is it? Can we at least get it completed? That's what we're looking for. Nope, they immediately have a D lineman on it. That's a flag. Is that going to be pass interference? Did we get one there? Defensive pass interference. Look at that. Come on. This has been our best game up until this point. Running back was wide open, and the throw was so bad he had to fall on the ground. The throw was that bad that he couldn't run for any yards. That's just so depressing. All right, well, he's open again. Okay, this time he can catch it and run. First down, 2 minutes to go. All right, guys, come on. 2 minutes. Gun. I have to step up and run it. I'll take a yard. It's not the end of the world. It really stinks that the computer does force you to use timeouts when you don't want to, because I don't want to burn a timeout here, but if we get a play inbounds, they probably will use it. So I'm just going to run the clock out manually and say worst case scenario, we can get a field goal here. That is such a terrible throw. I'm telling you guys, that was to the other slant route. Oh my goodness. And it's a holding anyway. I threw that to the slant, circle. I threw that to circle. And he threw it to the other slant route. In the pocket, no pressure, 99 throw accuracy, and he did that. Oh my goodness. Tight ends covered. Just play it safe. Slide. I would have been tackled from behind. I wasn't going to take that risk. Yep, they burned the timeout. Like, again, like 3rd and 14, like, we could not burn that timeout, and I would have been fine running the clock just to try to see if we can get to overtime. I don't know what our likelihood of converting here is, especially with this level of pressure. And we burned the time. Why are we using a timeout there? Why did we burn a timeout? I thought Colorado would. Kick is good. You give them too much time, though. Oh my god, 37 seconds. Drop, 9 yards, 4th and 1. It would have to be relatively fast, though. I'm taking it. There we go. Down the field. It's incomplete. Yeah, if we would have brought that in, we would have been able to burn the timeout and kick it, but we're headed to overtime, it looks like. Colorado gets it first. They scored a touchdown on 3rd and 12. You've got to be kidding me. And now they want us to run this disgusting jet sweep play that might not work. And it didn't work. We lost the yard. Just give me the ball, man. Oh my goodness. Just give me the ball. This is awful. Tight end open. That's gonna be first down. Alright, I have to cancel that play action there, because this play action, like, makes me roll into the edge rusher, which is annoying. Can I get that over? No! The throw was so bad! Come on! We're gonna lose because he threw it that badly! He was wide open! It's not even my fault, man! This is not even my fault. We can't catch a break in this game. It was a good game, too. It was our best game. 350 yards and 3 touchdowns. Look at our rushing attack, man. It's so bad.
The college football season is in full swing, and our Road to Glory student athlete turned a lot of heads this week. He simply could not be stopped. For the second time this season, he played so well that he was named Player of the Game. Now we bring in our own Kirk Herbstreit to break down the game film.
All right, thanks, EA. For Texas Tech, it could have been worse, but they were still beaten handily. The team went back to the locker room in defeat. However, our Road to Glory athlete was the highlight of the matchup. He had no trouble finding a receiver downfield. I could tell when this young man came out for warm-ups that he had a different look about him, and you could almost sense that he was going to have one of those special days. And that's exactly what we saw. You know, the more I watch this guy play, the more I continue to be impressed by him. Back to you, EA.
All right, we appreciate the time, Kirk. Thanks. As the second half of the season unfolds for our subject, we'll bring you every stop on his road to glory. I'm Erin Andrews for EA Sports.
At least Kirk and Aaron Andrews are on my side. We get the absolute privilege to close out this season on one horrible run of scheduling. We play 5 games. One's against an FCS team. That's really cool. How about 5-2 Texas A&M on the road? 6-1 Missouri, 7-0 Houston, and 7-0 Oklahoma. As if it couldn't get much worse, we were out here struggling to beat the 1-win team in Colorado or the 2-win team in Oklahoma State. Now we gotta go and play the best that there is in this conference right now, and I guess my hope is that we can just show improvement here, and I don't know if we can even make a bowl game. 3rd down and 9, I'm checking it down. Short. I guess I at least can understand it against a team like A&M, but my goodness, some of these teams. This brutal pass rush, and that ball almost picked off. Brother, the player out there on edge that almost just picked me off. Brother, that is Vaughn Miller. What the heck, man? We're playing Vaughn Miller. Oh no, Vaughn Miller! Sack fumble! Oh my goodness, you're playing Vaughn Miller. I love them some 4 verticals. 2-on-1 over there, 1-on-1 here. You know what? Let's just take it 1-on-1 up top. Just don't pick it off, man. Just okay. So here's what I'm thinking. Slide to the left side. Let's just slide on Vaughn Miller. Try to block him a bit more. As we got diving deflection. These guys are superhuman. All right, we got anything? No, everybody's covered. I got that out there right in front of the receiver. That's 7 yards. I guess I should have checked it earlier. How is our overalls for our receivers? That's wide open. That's wide open. Please, go all the way. I don't want to have to go out there and try to score in the red zone. There he goes. Touchdown. We needed that one. Got one back. You'll never guess. Running this screen. Oh my goodness, it actually was caught. We actually have room. They blitzed. We have room. He's got a big gain. A screen's working. Come on. Vaughn Miller chase. Dude, he's so fast. Just so I can't hit you open. Let's try this. He's open. We got a couple of guys there. And he doesn't bring it in. It's a winnable game. So it is a winnable game. They were wide open. Slant route. Come on. Alright, well, I guess we might have to launch one deep again. Nobody's open. Gunn, can he outrun? Alright, we'll take 9. I mean, our offense is literally all just screen, 4 verts, or like stick. And it doesn't really do a whole lot. Especially when they run man coverage, because if you run man coverage, it just like negates the whole offense. Here we go with all reliable stick. He's open. Take that. We are probably not in field goal. I can't run a screen here on 3rd and 2 with the way these are going. Cannot do this, man. I can't. We'll run that. That's fine. Come on, just quit. No, hurry up. We're not doing that. Swatted at the line, he was wide open. We're not doing that. He can get open again. He wasn't really. I can run that. I can run. Can I spin? I can't spin! Slide. Flag. I see. The receiver literally just shoved him in the back for no reason. God. This game is just evil. This is evil. And we're gonna punt, and then they score a field goal. 2nd and goal. He's sitting there open. That's easy. Touchdown. Go for 2. I mean, we'll need a miracle. And that's if we can get this 2-point conversion. Because if we don't, it's kind of done for. Just have to get rid of it. It's incomplete. Do we get it? Nope. And they run the clock out. Oh my goodness, man. But can we beat a real team? Well, we're playing a 7-1, I believe, and ranked Missouri squad who's already scored a touchdown. And I am just praying we get a chance, man. They just need a chance, man. I can't even say just give me time to throw because also, like, we don't, if we get the time, get open receivers. They all just kind of run into each other. But we'll try to put together a good game. Goal here, just, I guess do what we did against Colorado. Hey, we'll do that twice in a row. Twice in a row it works. You can only imagine how much better this would be for an experience though if I had a mobile quarterback. I'm really handicapping myself. Look at this, look at the pressure. I just dropped back. And now they want me to run read option. I don't want to do that. Oh, Missouri's still up. Get rid of it, get rid of it. Oh my god. That's a fumble? What do you mean that's a fumble? How much... So, play action is... I guess they're calling that a backwards pass. I mean, look where he picked up the ball. Everything is in the end zone except... This is not a touchdown. This is not a touchdown. No, this is not a touchdown. They just gave it to him. This is not a score. He picks it up. He runs out of the end zone. This is a live ball, guys. Oh my goodness. What do I do? Throw it deep here. Come on. He's got a step. Defender just jumps up. The ball was behind. Again, it was a bad throw. If it was out in front, that's a catch. It was just a bad throw. There's just nothing to, like, be positive about. He's wide open. Is this somehow going to be messed up? Dude! Why is this game so evil? Like, you guys can let me know. Am I just super mega garbage? Or, like, is this just not crazy? Like, I will sit here and say, I'm not insane at the game. I don't think anybody has ever accused me, Mr. I spectate the game all the time, of being an amazing player. But come on, man. There goes Chad Gunn. Look at the run. The turtle. No. Okay, we kept it. Yeah, see, like that, I know that's not a good idea, but at this point, just trying to make something cool happen, and we just got like a 50-yard run. That's pretty cool. Get it out on the drag route. Come on. This game's still winnable. Like, that's the thing. This game is still winnable, despite everything. It's a two-score game, and if we score here, like that, he dropped it. I mean, it's not an easy catch, I know, but, like, he still dropped it. And again, that's just where he threw it. It's open. Ball tipped at the line! Oh my goodness! Every defensive lineman is Jason Pierre-Paul and J.J. Watt on steroids. Can we get the ball back, maybe? Nope, they scored a touchdown. I mean, well, we did get the ball back, but they scored a touchdown. That's why we got it back. Oh, come on. That's easy. That should be easy. That should be a touchdown. Come on. He caught it, and he's going to go. So they get a touchdown. We undo it with our own touchdown. So kind of, you know, cancels each other out. We'll take the ball to start the half. We're down by 11. Like, this is up there, man. This is really special. He's wide open. Come on. The defender just breaks on that. Like, oh my goodness, man. They just react to everything. We can get that in there, right? Yep. That's nice. You know, I'm, like, stressing out trying to just win a game, but, like, it's possible here. It is possible. Run game. Can you help us out for once? Nope. This is why we don't run the ball. Like, this is... running the ball is just not viable. It's not an option. It just doesn't exist. He just goes all the way around. You see the edge rusher just loops all the way around. Our running back got hurt. He's got bruised ribs. It's third down. I mean, we can still settle for a field goal, and it would be a one-score game, but I would prefer if we get close to just be able to finish it off. Get that out there. Play it safe. Fourth down. Just hit the field goal at least. Cool. The game can be tied. It can be tied. I see one-on-one on the outside. I don't see man coverage, though. I just see a run. We could have thrown that, but the run was just a safer option. We're running one of our few good plays. Man coverage. Tight end's got him. There we go. First down. I'm actually just, like, rattled. I'm rattled right now. I am just absolutely stunned with this pressure. We got it out there for 9 yards. We're running this where I have to hot route that so I don't roll right into an edge rusher automatically. 3rd down and 3. Come on, that should... He ran that one a little further down the field than I thought. Field goal. No good! We get another stop, but that field goal was so important. My goodness, all right. Start the 4th quarter off. Go right down the middle there. First down. We had both inside and outside open. I trusted the inside more because every time I've tried to throw it outside like that, my quarterback just launches it out of bounds. So, like, I just tried the inside this time. Roll here. Running back could have maybe hit that. Just going to run. No, I'm not running that. I thought maybe there was like a QB draw I could run, but no. He's open. Dude. How do they swat everything at the line? Everybody is prime JJ Watt. Try again. Now it's man coverage. It's over. Picked up. Dude, like, we can't do anything. Like, I threw the pick there. I just had to get rid of it. Like, it was better than taking a sack. So I'm not going to put the pick on me that much because I had to throw it to somebody. We got another stop, but like wide open. And it just swatted at the line every time. Every time there was a short route open, it gets swatted at the line. Come on. We have a step here. We have the throw power. We have the accuracy this time around. It's caught. And I'm really feeling like this missed field goal is going to hurt badly. I don't want to run either of those. If it was just a simple dive play, I would have been fine with it, but I'm not giving my running back a chance to lose the game, but I guess I'll just lose it instead because I'll get into the sack and fumble. 2nd down. More 4 verticals. He's wide open. He's got that. Come on. Come on, I'll run him, please. No, okay. 2nd down. We got wide open. There we go. First down. A minute to play. This is it for us. He's open. They tried to swat at the line again. He missed. Like, they actually swat everything, man. Oh, my goodness. Like, I feel like there's something that activates in this game that when you throw, they just jump. Which is crazy. Tight end should have that. He's not going to have the first down, but he did catch it. 30 seconds to play. This would be a situation where having a run game I trust would help. But we don't. So we're going to have to throw it. We're getting pushed. We're getting shoved. Tight end. Open. That's down at the 1. Dude, the missed field goal that we had earlier, man. If we score here and miss the 2-point conversion. Come on. 18 seconds. Tight end again. Hit him. Okay, we didn't have to lose yards or burn a timeout. We can, I guess, run one time. But I kind of want to save that just in case we take a sack. Let's see what we got here, though. Oh, boy. Can we run it in? Yes, we can. Touchdown. This is awful. I'm burning the timeout. I'm burning the timeout here. That's... Okay, that's better. That's better. Good thing we saved the timeout. Just because we can get a different play call in. Get that hot routed. All right. We get the blitz off the edge. I'm going to just try to run it in. We get the 2-point conversion. Come on, guys. Please, we can do this. We can do it. 10 seconds to go. Overtime, we have it first. Come on, guys. Tight end, it's... Why? He just got shoved. He was coming across the field, got shoved, and said, yeah, I'm good. I don't want to play no more. Like, why did you stop running? He's coming across the field. He just gets shoved and says, "You know what? I don't want to run a drag route anymore. I don't want to do this anymore." Like, why did you stop? Who does that? We're gonna lose. Turnover, guys. Turnover. No, they scored a touchdown. I really just want to win a game, and I just don't think it can happen. We have to play 9-0, undefeated, number 5 in the country, Oklahoma, on the road. And the only other game against a legit team that we play this season is against an 8-1 Houston team, who I would presume is ranked as well. But I'm not counting us beating an FCS team if we happen to beat them, because at this point, I don't know if we'll beat them. This game just seems to hate me. We're not going to run forwards there. Second down, though. Let's see what we can do here. We probably have the flats open. Yes, we do. And he's got the first down. Nice amount of room to run. And we are out here moving the ball. Flip this play. This is actually a different play. Different than usual. The rollout's not going to work left at least, but it will work right. And hold on to... No, he's down. That's just not a fumble. That's just not a fumble. I can't challenge that. It's just, he's got both knees down, man. And we can't challenge it. Oh my goodness, man. You literally get everything going against you. Defense, though, gotta stop. Tight end open. That'll be a first and a good bit more. That's like the only man coverage beater we have. Is just like a crosser. Like, because even drag routes sometimes don't be getting off. Like, we have that one. That's pretty good. But I think that was just, you know, a rare occurrence there. Try the tunnel screen. Got that one. And, okay, 8 yards. I really don't want to trust the run game here. I guess we'll flip it. If you can hit that gap right there that looks decent. No. We'll take a field goal, I guess. It's something to be in the lead. And we actually made it. Cool. We're winning a game. We got a turnover, I think. Hold on, guys. It can happen. We just need to capitalize on all of our opportunities here. We already got robbed of one. Like, we got robbed of what I have to believe would have been 3 points at least. We just cannot get robbed again, and we cannot make any mistakes. We'll slide. It looked like he was about to dive for a second. That's the end of the first quarter. We're up 3-0. 3rd and 1. I guess we'll run it. He's got a lane there. There we go. First down. Don't fumble. Don't you dare. They are ripping at the ball constantly, too. They want us to go with these quick slants. Probably might just end up hitting the running back here. No one gets open. Running back didn't get open either. Tight end's not open. Receiver, that's a bait. That's such a bait. Fumble. My goodness, stop fumbling. But, like, the receiver was putting his hands up. I know if I throw that ball, that defender that was far right is literally picking that off. So easy. We'll go with the little hot route here. Outside. You can hear me. Come on, Benjamin. You can hear me. Alright, he did hear me. Am I going to be able to run him? Yes, I can, to the corner. Touchdown. Alright, it's a rushing touchdown. But we got in. 10-0. And Oklahoma doesn't score. Oh, boy. Alright. Come on, let's just keep adding. Keep padding. Open. Got one man in front of him. He's got him. Down, though. The special of this team. A screenplay that just gets covered. Yeah, just got covered. Don't fumble. Alright, yeah. Like, I just don't know how the CPU covers every screen, even when they're not running man coverage. We're not running it again. They just cover it. Like, even, like, a D lineman will just run out there and he just knows it's a screen. Like, what? He's acting like a user when you're actually controlling the player and you know it's a screen. Tight end across the field. That's open. We had 2 routes open. I wanted the tight end just so we didn't have to worry about, potentially some out-of-bounds nonsense where the receiver couldn't get a foot down for some reason. But we're playing a pretty clean game right here. I don't want to run outside because they never work. Tight end on the drag. We're making progress, guys. 2 minutes to go in the half. The defense is also thriving. I have to give them a lot of credit. 2nd and 3. No swats at the line. There was no one that could have got there. And a quick route, short route actually is completed. Speed option is not the move here. You want to run the ball, though, I'm fine with it. Maybe. If you are able to hit the right hole. Or just run outside right into an unblocked defender. Screen or 4 verts, so I guess we'll run 4 verts. And we got space cleared out. We can hit the edge. We can get the first down out of bounds. 1st and goal. Running back quick out of the backfield. There we go. 3rd down and goal. I would like the tight end on a route at least, so we'll hit him there. Quick, can we get that in? Yes, we can! Touchdown! Red Raiders. It is 17-0. 50 seconds to go. Will we get out of the half with nothing? They got a field goal. All right. I wanted to leave them as little time. Unfortunately, they still scored, but we're up by 14 at half, and we have the ball. This is the best chance that we may ever have to win a game this season against a real team. Let's go up top. We have a chance here. Yeah, I wanted to wait for him to come back down, and there you go. I wanted to wait for him to come back down because I knew the safety was going to lurk over top on that. When the defensive backs in this game, they just snap onto every direction where the ball is thrown. They have unlimited change of direction, unlimited awareness, and we'll have 9 yards there. 3rd and 1. They want the stick. I could hit Benjamin. He gets out there quick enough. No, they were on that. Now I can hit him. He dropped it. Oh my goodness. Can I hurry up? Yeah, it's 4th and 1. We got to go for it. Cannot believe he just dropped that ball. That is so bad. Guess we got to go again. Can we get it again, though? No. Got to get rid of it. All right. Dude, he dropped that ball wide open. Now our defense is in a rough spot. And they score. I feel like in this game, and just in a lot of old games in general, there had to be something coded into the game where if you got hit as you were throwing the ball just has to go right to a defender. Even if it doesn't make any sense, it just has to go right onto somebody. That ball floated up there. Oh my goodness, we're going to go 3 and out. Oh, no, we can't go 3 and out. Come on. We can hit that. We can hit that. Catch that, please. Yes! Out of bounds at right about midfield. I would say it's 4 down territory here if we get close enough. But it's a big if. And get rid of it quickly. And he's close. He's got it. He fell forward. That was huge. Right under pressure immediately. But we got it off. And this is massive for us to go and get another 1st down to put us into field goal range. Just cannot take any major yardage losses. Just get rid of it. Just get rid of it. Dude, they were locking us up there. Webb's going deep. I might just hit one of these short routes if get the chance to. I think we will. And we will hit the in route. There's right in the red zone. All right, there we go, guys. We're in field goal range. No big mistakes here. We're going to run it. A rare run. I like the look. I don't like that he immediately just dashed to the outside instead of going up the middle, and I don't want to run a read option here. Just make sure we at least get a field goal on this drive. No silliness, no nonsense, no pick here, no fumble. Just get something. I could try that to circle, but I don't want to. I don't want to risk that. That would have been really risky. We have the field goal in our back pocket. I'm going to just take this to the 4th quarter. And I don't see anything here that I'm loving. Just keep it. Just don't fumble. Just don't fumble. All right. We can hit a field goal. This is really close. And we'll lock it. Oh my goodness, they came off sides. Kick is... Is that good? What was that? Oh yeah, it was good. They jumped that though. Man, imagine if we actually got a 1st down on that. We're up by 2 scores. Defense. They allow a field goal. All right. I was just hoping, as long as they didn't allow a touchdown. Field goal. All right. 3 minutes to go, and it's our chance to just seal this game. And I don't love this. I don't love this at all. We'll just take a loss of 2. Why do we run that tunnel screen? Why do we run that play? Yeah, I'm just gonna run clock. If you want to know why I haven't been throwing it away the last couple of plays, is just literally because I'd rather take the sack for 2 yards loss to run the clock than throw it away and stop the clock. That's literally it. I wanted to get it run down in the 3rd quarter. I want to run it down here, and that's literally the only reason. Can I float this out to the... That's really high up there. Don't pick that off, please. Oh my goodness, why was that ball such a rainbow? That ball was such a rainbow. Oh my goodness. I wanted it, I wanted a lob, a little bit more urgency. Now it's 3rd down. Tight end's open. Got it. And he hung on. We're going to run it here. Oklahoma down a timeout. A 1st down from here will, in all likelihood, either end it or make it very close to end it. Yeah, it would end it. It would end it if we got a 1st down. They'd be out of timeouts. And the run game, it's close. We're going to be 3 yards shy. And it's going to be up to us to try and end this. 1 1st down for a victory. Shotgun, can I get him off sides? I got him off sides! I got him off sides! And I got the 1st down! There we go! Offsides, but we completed it anyway. We got the 1st down anyway. So even if we didn't get the offsides, it would have been okay. 2 overtime losses and a couple of just brutal ones. We come out here on the road against a top 5 undefeated Oklahoma team and pull off the upset of the season to get our 1st win. And I was playing this game real, just, not scared, but just, I was really trying. I was really trying to win this one. Just win one. I was running out of chances. I just wanted to win, and we got it. We had the rushing touchdown. We had the passing touchdown. We played it safe in a lot of instances. It was just enough, though. It was just enough. I also have to give credit to the defense, though. I really thought we were going to probably end up, choking the game away. Once that 3rd down wide open drop happened, and then we didn't get the 4th down, I'm like, oh boy, it's starting. And then they scored, and I'm like, oh boy, it's gonna happen. It's unraveling again. But we just got it done. And I think we played pretty solid there. I don't know if the stats will be amazing. Actually, 17-27. Yeah, that's pretty solid. And we didn't throw a pick. Yeah, that's actually a legit game. And we ran it a decent amount. So we had to scramble, but a lot of those runs were probably sacks, weren't they? Only 3 sacks, actually. Cool. What a performance and what a win.
Welcome to a late season edition of our Road to Glory series. The young man we've been following had a noteworthy game this week. Let's take a look at the highlights. He won another Player of the Game award, giving him 3 for this season. It's time to bring in Kirk Herbstreit to tell us more about the game.
Thanks, Aaron. For Texas Tech, they can post another tally in the win column and carry the momentum forward towards their next contest. The victory was sweet, but the performance of our Road to Glory athlete was even sweeter. What I really liked today is the command that he showed under center and being the quarterback for his team. He was throwing the football with great accuracy and made outstanding reads throughout the game. We're close to the end of the season, and this guy has really found his groove. All right, EA.
Thanks, Kirk. As the season comes to a close, we'll continue to bring you updates on our journey down the road to glory. For EA Sports, I'm Erin Andrews.
So we only got 2 games left, and, I really do think we are improving here. Like, we're showing legit signs of improvement, and now a game against FCS, it's not going to go all that crazy. I mean, it is just FCS, but we'll see if there's anything interesting here, and then we'll wrap up the season against Houston. We're not going to make a bowl game, but hey, man, what's better than a bowl game? How about beating a top 5 team? I honestly think that's cooler. So, maybe I'm being a little delusional here, but let's get into the FCS game. All right, so a real, I guess, stat padding opportunity here for us. I would hope we don't get, smacked up by these guys. But here we go. First play, and there we go. It's a big gain all the way inside the 10. And, I don't want to go, too crazy here in terms of, hyping up a performance against an FCS team if it ends up being really good. But I really do think we are improving. We're getting better. We're throwing a touchdown. And there we go. Yeah, this one can already feel like is going to be a bit of a cakewalk here. We take back over here in a good spot. I mean, this would be a great opportunity for us as well, because we didn't get to play the non-conference games as a touchdown there. We didn't get to play New Mexico or the game where we smacked SMU at the start of the season. We didn't get to play any non-conference cupcake games. We had to hop in as a starter, immediately playing conference opponents. Now, we did play some easy ones, but would have been nice to have some tune-ups, some, games where I didn't have to be thrown right into the deep end. I'm not sweating the interception. It's just one to add this to the statistics at the end of the year. But we're going to be adding a lot more touchdowns in this one than we are interceptions. And we're going to be adding a whole bunch of yards, I feel like. I've even tried doing the skit run play just to see if it, is any better simulating the runs rather than actually watching them. It's not. It's still 2-yard losses, but that's a third touchdown pass of the game. Oh, we got the ball right back immediately. Cool. Actually, this is a new play. QB blast. You know what? I'll just run it for the fun of it. Why not? Okay, there we go. Oh, Chad gun. This is not the Chad gun I remember, but hey, we'll take that. Let's head to the showers early in this one. That's open. That's caught, and that's another touchdown. 4 passing, 1 rushing. How about we just keep on sending it down the field? That should be easy. That should be a touchdown. That's a catch, and gone. My goodness, playing an FCS team is so much different. I guess the hope is that, we have earned ourselves a real jersey number, and we don't have to wear number 23 as a quarterback. That'd be nice. He's got the grab. He's gonna go. How about 6 passing touchdowns? We should be benched now, right? No? There we go. Oh my goodness, what a play! And the broken tackle! And that's gonna be almost the 7th touchdown pass. Oh my goodness, I was not even going for something like that. Come on, there you go. He's in! Yeah, the running back got a touchdown for once. And we finally get pulled. A 7 total touchdown game.
Welcome to a late season edition of our Road to Glory series. The young man we've been following had a noteworthy game this week. Let's take a look at the highlights. This is the 4th game this season that he's been named the player of the game for his outstanding play. Kirk Herbstreit joins us now to lend us his expertise and break down the game.
Thanks, EA. For Texas Tech, it doesn't get much better than their game this week. It was a complete blowout. The victory was sweet, but the performance of our Road to Glory athlete was even sweeter. It comes as no surprise to me that they just announced he's also been named the NCAA Player of the Week. He was throwing it all over the place and had no trouble finding his receivers. Boy, he put it all on display today. Great touch, strong arm, time after time making the perfect throws. Today, he was, without a doubt, the star of the game. We're close to the end of the season, and this guy has really found his groove. All right, EA.
Great analysis, Kirk. Thank you very much. That will do it for this edition of our Road to Glory series. As winter approaches, we will continue to bring you more on the path of this exceptional football player. For EA Sports, I'm Erin Andrews.
A nice little NCAA player of the week. So, won't read too much into that since it was just an FCS school. We're going to see how we do against another legit competition, though. We'll try to play some spoilers once more. 10-1. Houston, they're ranked 14th in the country to close out the season. Can we go on a 3-game win streak to close it out, including 2 top 25 takedowns here? Chad Gunn starts things off with a completion for 8 yards on the play. Goes second down, spread out, spacing concept. Lob that one up. There we go. And a first again. I mean, how nice would it be to go and beat a top 5 team and then go ahead and beat a top 15 team too? I mean, 2 of the toughest opponents and the 2 best records that we play all year, at least with us at quarterback, could be the ones that we win. I'm not going to get too ahead of ourselves. I don't anticipate to win, but I would love to see that momentum going into what would be a next season if we do have one. You guys can let me know. I mean, if you're enjoying this, and if you want to see like one-off videos on all the other Road to Glories, or maybe just do them out in full, we do the running back screen. Of course, it does not work. We really don't get many hot route options. Throw right over the defender. That's been tough to do all season, is get that over the head of those defenses, those linebackers and box safeties. It's been so hard to get them over, but getting it there, it looked real nice. And this time, can we get that one out there? Yes, we can. I mean, we're starting to play a little bit better. Like, we're starting to hit some of these throws. The timing is a bit better. Can the run game get any better, though? Like, is that no, that's the only thing that just refuses to improve. 3rd down and 4. We go play action. Yeah, there was just no chance on that one. We'll probably have to settle for a field goal. And we missed it. But no points allowed still. First quarter wrapping up. The block there, throw it to a wide open man, and that'll be a first and a big play to end the first quarter. No score in the first. Both teams have had possession of the ball quite a decent amount. This is actually something different for once. Third in forever, though. Actually, we have a chance here, and we won't get the first, but I don't think that's field goal range either, is it? No, it wasn't. All right, unfortunate. Houston still can't score. We have the goal to go. Ooh, I don't like the draw, but let's go for it. Can he get outside there? That was actually an instance where he should have tried to cut to the outside. We'll get a yard. But I guess the defense got a turnover. We'll send right on a drag. And get the block. That was actually a really nice pickup there. Can we hit that? Yes, we got hit. I can't even be mad that he dropped that. That was tough. I just had everything covered. I don't like 4 verticals at the 6-yard line, to be honest. Don't love that, so we'll switch that. And outside, can we get... I thought he was going to follow the slant. And the out would get open. All right, we'll get the 3 points. And right when we score is when Houston finally scores. They get a touchdown. Oh, hold up. This is such a basic play, but I don't feel like we ever run this. Why do we never call this? This is such a normal play. Actually, L1's going to be wide open. That should be a touchdown. Please catch that. Yes, he got it. And he's gone. That was close. But a touchdown for the lead. I don't know, maybe I just got to trust it more. But I've just seen so many times where the ball just gets undercut, and there's a lot of times where the throws aren't great. And it just results in turnovers. Nice job to not fumble the ball there. I should probably slide more. Hit the slant routes now. They send the linebacker, take the time, find a receiver. That is just missed. Let's see, they got the safety coming down. He won't be blitzing. Left side gets locked up, right side gets locked. I'm weaving through. This is not Chad Gunn's normal game, but it's so goofy seeing him do that. And now they want to run a QB blast. I guess I just have to headcanon that Chad Gunn must have suffered some horrific injury that negated his mobility. Because this is ridiculous. He should not be able to do this. Running back, I think that's open enough. There it is. No, he dropped it. I'm just used to it at this point, but it doesn't hurt any less. A minute and a half left. Running back in the flats is open. He's got it close. Make it 3rd and 3. I don't want to run the ball here. I just can't trust it. It never works. Run game does not work. At least I have a chance here. I'm going to run. I could have tried that in the back corner of the end zone, but I think I'd rather just have a 4th and 1 and just test my luck here. And no deflection at the line. Tight end. Got him. 1 yard away. Actually, you know what? We're going to run it here. Running back. I trust you to punch it in from 1 yard out. Dude. This is why I don't run the ball. We cannot run. What is he okay? You've been banned from running the ball like the rest of the season, man. And the rest of the season is literally just this game. I'll run it in. Touchdown. We got the lead. Now the defense. 3rd quarter ends. Houston touchdown. With 3:45 to go. This could be it. This could be like their last real chance we have to take the lead here. Once again. Alright, we got a nice corner route. Corner route worked earlier. We'll try it again. We have it out in front enough, and there it is. Alright, when you get the throw like that, when you get it out in front and you don't give the defender a chance at that, it can be really pretty. It looks really good sometimes. 3 minutes to go. Not going to take the shot down the field. We'll just go out of bounds. Go out of bounds because we do fumble a lot. 2nd down and 5. I think we can get that. There we go. He bit a little too much on the running back. It was just enough to free out the tight end. I just am tired of you calling this jet sweep play. It does not work. But you know what? I'll humor you. Prove me wrong. No. I hate this playbook. I don't even think it's just like the playbook, though. I think it's just the decision making. It's just so bad, and we can't get the throw off. I threw that pretty quickly. 3rd and 24 now. Why did I humor them with the jet sweep, man? Why did I even let it happen? Oh my goodness, they didn't pick him up. They didn't pick him up. He didn't pick him up. This is gonna be game over. I know I ran backwards a little too much, but I anticipated him to get picked up. Running the running back out there is useless. I'm just going to have him in as an extra blocker. All right, it's just a one-on-one ball. It's along the sidelines, but he's got a chance. He didn't even try to catch it. That's probably going to do it. And, yeah, they scored a touchdown. It's over. And that will do it. We really did have a chance in that one. Yeah, it was just unfortunate. I mean, we got beat up. The offensive line was brutal. As usual, and we couldn't run the ball, as usual. Still, though, an encouraging end to the season, I feel like, all in all, due to the fact that we were able to have some good performances. We had 2 touchdowns, our completion percentage was higher, and in the final 3 games, we threw just 1 interception on some, like, nonsense against the FCS team, so, I mean, I think we played a lot better. The stats were fine, I feel like. 57% could be better. 280 a game. I know we had like some real stat padding against the FCS team, but all in all, I felt like, you know, as the season wound down, you know, we didn't throw a pick against Houston. We didn't throw a pick against Oklahoma. We started to protect the ball a little bit better. And running, we had 4 rushing touchdowns as well. So, all in all, 23 touchdowns, 13 picks, 2,500 yards. Also, remember, we didn't play the first 3 games. We were sitting on the bench. The issue is the run game, man. 1.8 a carry. That's just terrible. Receivers very spread out. My goodness. That's a lot. 42 catches for a running back. I do not remember throwing it to him that much. I do have a lot of dump offs to him, but my goodness, man. Yeah, I mean, it was an okay freshman season. Not ideal, obviously, but I don't think it was as bad as it started. It definitely came together a little bit. So let me know what you thought of this. I'm not like opposed to playing out another season and playing sophomore, junior, senior if it does well. I just wanted to kind of go back and play some of the things that I haven't played yet and do some of the things I haven't done yet. This game, they punish you, they make it hard on you. I really had to I couldn't just cruise control autopilot it. Like I actually had to really try a little bit because playing, I don't know if it's just Heisman difficulty on this game is just that brutal, but man, I mean, receivers drop everything. You can't beat man coverage. Blocking is like half a second. Running backs are non-existent. So if this was entertaining to you, maybe we could go and revisit this. But let me know what you thought. Like, comment, and subscribe. All that stuff is obviously super helpful. And what other stuff you want to see? Do you want to see other Road to Glories? Do you want to see other dynasties and franchises and other game modes and stuff? I'm not opposed to doing some, just fun, quick videos like this for you guys and switch up the content a little bit as we're in like the off-season point of football where I know the current interest in football always goes down for people. The views go down, just stuff happens, but whatever it takes to keep things fresh for you guys, whatever other stuff you want to see, just let me know, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.